Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of the Abyss. So we're on a floating island.
It's the Isle of Ferris, designed by the architect Ferris. All the buildings look the same, very easy to animate.
It was across from Hod when Devastation hit and it was hit by a tidal wave and now it's fucking floating!
Why is it floating?
Still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that. Sometimes I really wish Infernal Prison wasn't the only spell. Sometimes I wish Infernal Prison had an FOF change too. Okay. Which way did we come in? Okay, good. This is probably... Yeah, this looks like the end. I can see Gloomietta standing up there. Well, I guess that means Annis is going in the party. Boop. Skit. Where are we, anyway?
All of these buildings look alike. It's hard to know exactly where we are.
What? It's easy. We came from the right, over there, so now we just need to head to the left?
No, Luke, we just came from the left.
Huh? Luke, if a monster loses its homing instinct, then it's nothing but a domesticated animal. A pet. Hey, who are you calling a monster? And what's this about pets? Jade's the one who's someone's pet, anyway. Guy, did I just hear you say something? Oh no, not at all. I was just thinking about the names Emperor Peony gave to his rapigs.
I contribute nothing but laughing!
There's someone here.
The voice! That wine!
Annis! This is my special place! You can't just come barging in! You're not welcome here, Annis!
Ferris is your special place? What do you mean?
This is where I was born. My family all died in the flood. Mommy Liger saved me. I was so lonely. A van came one day and invited me to join him. He stopped Ferris from sinking and made it into my own private ship. Van and the others have visited several times. They said they'd make this our base. So this was my brother's headquarters.
And most likely a facility for Fomicry.
If you're talking about the replica machine, then yes, we have one. We needed it. After all, Van promised we could recreate my whole city. That's nothing but an illusion. Replicas aren't your family or even a replacement. No, you're wrong! Look at Luke, he's a replacement for Ash! Ion understood me. He even helped Van. The only reason Ion changed was because Annis took over as Master Guardian.
You're wrong! Master Van has tricked you!
Luke, be quiet!
But you betrayed him, Annis!
What? Are you saying you want that duel here and now?
My mediator Largo will decide the place. You can wait to hear from him. I fought for Ion and for Van, but now Ion is gone. I'm going to get revenge. I won't lose.
What a fool. She doesn't even realize she's being used.
If what Arietta said is true, then we can assume that this is one of Van's facilities.
Yes, let's keep looking. Is that all right, Annis?
Yeah. Just in case, keep an eye out for Largo.
Well, Arietta can ride her monsters here, but how's anybody else supposed to? This is Thaumacrie? Impressive. Such a large-scale endeavor, operating even now. So this is where they're making the replicas.
Aelon and the others may have been made here too.
Let's shut it down. Perhaps that will help ease the expenditure of 7th phonons. Right. I don't think this world needs any more replicas. Even with just me, it's already one too many. Luke.
Mary. That's his sister, right?
That's Guy's sister.
What was her voice?
Doesn't matter. It's a dead voice now.
Stop. Why are you doing this? Why do you oppose the birth of our brethren?
Dead Sid.
How do I fucking do monotone Sid?
Sit down, shut up, and drink your goddamn tea.
We will. God. Hold on. Drink your goddamn tea. We will all be given a. We will all be given a new place to live upon the heavenly plane.
Do not interfere.
Are all of you okay with that? It's not like you were born because you were wanted.
You're wrong. We were all born because Mose wanted us.
If you say so, Mary. But once your heavenly plane is completed, your originals will all be killed.
Why should we care if those who don't accept us are killed?
That's barbaric! Without those originals, no replicas could be born!
So, now that we have been born, why should we stay beholden to the originals? Luke, you could learn a thing or two from them.
What? Confidence. That's why Ash gets mad at you. That's why you have trouble with Emperor Peony. You lack confidence.
Call it a will to live that borders on arrogance. You had it once. You would call us arrogant? Yes, I would. And someday your own words may be turned right back at you. I wonder if you'll be able to say the same thing then. Ah!
No. Mose has moved ahead with his plan without us.
Oh.
Temporarily raising volume level.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Please tell me you're not hurting yourself.
No.
What is going on? What is that?
Mose, you promised us a place on the new Hod.
The new Hod? So that's Hod? What are we to do?
Damn team. We go to the site of our covenant, the Tower of Rum. Surely Mose will come for us.
But the navigational equipment was destroyed with the Fomicry facility.
We'll eventually drift ashore if we follow this current. We'll walk from there.
Agreed. Spread the word. You're gonna walk to a continent in the air.
No, they're going to let the Isle of Ferris drift to the Tower of Rem. And then walk off it.
Oh.
They're gone. What should we do? Do we just let them go? I can't imagine Mose taking them in. Well, if it were me, I would certainly cut them off. As long as he has the data, he can make as many replicas as he pleases.
So they're simply to be abandoned?
In all likelihood, though I doubt they'll realize that for a while. They still believe in Mose. So is that island in the sky really Hod? If so, then that would make it the replica land that Van envisioned.
Guess we'll find out when we get there.
It seems risky, but you're right. Okay, let's ask Noel to take us up to that floating island. Okay.
Welcome, those who would free
Oh,
me.
it's the sword.
Words are no longer needed between us. Defeat me with all of
You're gonna
your
change the
strength.
difficulty back?
Nope.
You just
Not
don't
in the
care.
mood.
You do not care.
Not today, sorry.
You're adorable.
No, I'm
Sword
not.
Dancer, aka Gilgamesh.
Begone! I stand in the light of the heavens! Cower before the gates of hell! Come forth, divine lightning! This ends now! Indignation!
Ew.
So, my time has come at last. Well done. My obsession ends here. I shall return to being a mere sword. I thank you.
There should probably be a skip for defeating him if we wait around for a bit. Enough already. How about that? Do you think he's going to come back again? No. I doubt it.
Oh? How can you know that?
The unusual phonons I had felt emanating from his weapon have disappeared. Over our battles with him, the fields of phonons generated by our attacks probably absorbed the phonons he was composed of.
So the hatred surrounding that monster has been exorcised. But wait. If its hate was that strong, it may still be lying in wait nearby, watching us with hatred as it awaits an opportunity to revive.
Enough already. You're entitled to think that way if you like. But you certainly do enjoy ghost stories, don't you?
Absolutely. I so delight in the mysteries of nature. Right, Luke? Luke?
He appears to have fled in disgust. Alright, wing bottled our way out, and now I can pull up the walkthrough again. How do you wake this thing up?
Push the button.
Ah. Okay. Plot will take you to Grand Kokoma shortly after you clear the Isle of Paris, so you may as well wait. Got it. First, we're going to try to approach the big floating thing in the sky.
Yes.
There's some kind of barrier around it.
Charge!
Not even the greater refined flight stone can punch us through, I think.
Fuck.
I can't take you any closer. I can't break through the planet storm's protective barrier.
Wait, does that mean we can't get near it as long as the planet storm is active? There's nothing we can do. Let's head to Grand Kokoma. The military is keeping the HOD data at their headquarters. Understood. But what do we do if it really is Van's replica land up there? Floating replica of HOD. That huge thing floating in the sky is HOD? Impossible.
Even assuming it's a replica, given those claw-like anti-aircraft devices around it, it must have been created some time ago.
Presumably, they erected the defense system underwater. Then used the Sephiroth to raise it. The Sephiroth? But haven't those all lost their power to raise up land? The Sephiroth itself is a replica too. Remember, this is a replica of HOD from before it collapsed.
Wait, if they're replicating other areas, including the Sephiroth.
Yes, Tyr, what you're thinking is exactly what will come to pass. What? What will happen? It would be difficult to explain. Let's wait until it actually comes about. Either way, there's nothing we can do about it right now. Yes, let's wait until after the world is destroyed to talk about how it's going to happen.
Neither. You'd better run. You'll be caught by in the explosion. People are in trouble. Let us go to their aid. Wait, Natalia!
There she goes. That's our heroic princess.
This isn't the time for jokes. If we leave her to her own devices, there's no telling what she'll do. I agree. Let's follow her. Kasim!
Colonel, he's undergoing phonon separation. Don't tell me it's...
Yes, phonic sight, I'm sure. And he's on the verge of losing control of it. It's the same as Moe's. He could have at least done it somewhere where he wouldn't bother anyone else.
This is the time to be making such comments. We have to help him.
I don't care what Kasim does to himself, but I agree with avoiding civilian casualties. What should we do? We could eliminate him. It would be the simplest way.
How can you say such a thing? We're going to save him and the residents.
Natalia's right, Jade. I don't want to kill anyone we don't have to. Tia, please stop Kasim's phone on instability using phonic hymns. During that time, I'll undo the phonic sight treatment.
Roger.
Girdle! My eyes! You attempted to implement the forbidden art of phonic sight using a smattering of knowledge. It requires careful preparation and expertise. It's your own fault that you've lost your vision. No! If this was going to happen, why didn't you try harder to stop me? I did stop you. It was only happenstance that you didn't die. Shut up! If only you'd really tried to stop me! Ugh! You're alive, aren't you? You should be grateful you aren't dead!
This man stole forbidden text from the Imperial Library. I place him under arrest.
Please. I'll take responsibility for him, so after you've finished your interrogation, take him to the Curtis Manor. Colonel!
If the Colonel's going to take him in personally, we can't interrogate him too roughly.
The Colonel's hear you. Understood, sir.
I'm surprised to see you show that sort of kindness, Jade. I'm just ashamed of my actions. This time, just like Axariuth, if I hadn't wanted to avoid the trouble of giving a long explanation, the results might have been different. But what happened at Axariuth was my fault. I didn't say it wasn't. Right, I know that. Everyone really laid into me after that. I didn't scold you because you destroyed Axariuth. I scolded you for doing nothing but making excuses, showing no sign of wanting to improve or to think. So because Luke realized his responsibility after that, you've learned to help people like you're doing now, right? Well, I think we've spent enough time chatting here. Let's be on our way.
Whoa! The Colonel's embarrassed? That's a rare sight. I swear, I see his ear turning red.
Soft meanie. Oh, we actually need to go back to Engave right now.
Oh?
There's a bunch of stuff to do after clearing the Isle of Ferris. And we're here.
Yay.
Oh, on the west side of Engave, talk to the guy hoeing a small field. That would be you. Oh, what are we gonna do? Did something happen? There's been a war and we've fallen into the cliff fog. A whole heck of a lot has happened. We managed to keep our crops growing somehow, but the Saint Bina made medicine supplies in bad shape. Isn't the city headed toward recovery? Yeah, but it seems they can't harvest the seeds they use as a base for their medicinal products. Long ago, they used to grow the plants in Engave, but in recent times, they discovered a place where they can be harvested from nature. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. There's some place where they grow in droves. Exactly. But it seems that place fell into the cliff off. So they can't make the medicine anymore, huh? They can make small amounts, but I think it's gonna be real hard to cover the world's demand.
Can those seeds not be harvested anywhere else?
What do you mean?
I was thinking if they're naturally occurring plants, then maybe they grow in a similar environment somewhere else.
Hey, yeah. It might be possible to get them somewhere other than the place they've been using up till now. Oh, then we just need to find that new somewhere. Will you saying you'll look for it for us? Yeah, we'll give it a try.
We'll do what we can.
If you find one, just tell the person in the storehouse at Rosa's place. We'll handle going there to harvest it. I doubt it'll be easy, but thanks a lot for your help.
You bet. Just leave it to us. Now, find the market and follow this wraparound path. What the...
You don't know what an automaton is?
I do not.
Oh, I have to fix this.
I'm gonna go get a popsicle. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
Wow, you've already found them? Thanks a lot. We'll take care of the rest, so please tell the guy in the field. Let him know I'm going on ahead.
So yeah, we were supposed to start a side quest to find all the exotic seeds in the world, but we already did that. They're from hidden search points across the world. And since we found every search point for Natalia's Adventurous Princess title, we have all the seeds. Storage shed, storage shed. Oh, that was the storage shed.
He's never seen an automaton before.
I want one!
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Thanks, I hold the news.
You think this'll be enough?
Yeah, it's plenty. We had the previous stockpiles too. I think it'll be fine.
I'm relieved to hear that.
But it's gotta be hard to go to a place like that every time to harvest them.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem. So we're thinking of planting a new field for them.
You mean here?
We plan to convert the large field in the back of the village for use growing them. That'd be more convenient for numerous reasons.
Sounds like it was worth the hard work I put into it.
Yeah, thanks a bunch. You're a real man. You're so good at heavy muscle work, so feel free to come back and help out any time.
Hard worker. And that's that.
I found the thing, but I don't want to pull it up till this episode's over.
Alright, I think we can do one more side quest before this episode is over. Out of the way, puppy.
I just realized there's also one thing I want to share because I did something in Animal Crossing that you guys will be very proud of because I worked. I used my musical prowess to figure this out.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That reminds me of Mario Paint.
Well,
I could spend hours painting over the demo songs with other notes because I don't come up with shit by myself. Who are we talking to? Turn right, not left. What's this monument?
It's a pilgrimage monument. The teachings of the Order of Lorelei are inscribed on it.
there are 33 of them throughout the
Pedamia.
planet. Pedamia. I'm visiting all of them in order, starting with the 33rd. Is called the Monument
Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage.
Huh, have you guys done it before?
I have, once, when visiting Dolph on state business.
I accompanied Madame Suzanne when she went to pray for health. What about you, Jade? I have.
Really? I never thought you was a devoted believer, Colonel.
I never thought you was a devoted believer. The Curtis family is made up of devout believers. After I was adopted, I was sent on the pilgrimage multiple times. So I'm the only one who hasn't, huh? How about doing it now, then? You've got 2 members of the Order of Lorelei with you. Either could be your guide.
But a full-fledged pilgrimage takes an awful lot of time, you know.
The beginner's pilgrimage of the 5 great monuments would only take a short while, though.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have started this yet. What do you think? I'll try it. My, this is unusual. So who will you go with?
How about we'll
Good
find
stop
out
it
next
here.
episode?
I guess we will find out next episode.
See you guys in the next one.
Done it.
Alright. I have
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video. A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet!